Plaintiff Pam Hudson has a 15-year-old son with the defendant, and she says the defendant is a hothead. Pam claims the defendant has spit in her face, tried to run her over, and vandalized her property. Pam's suing her ex because she claims he poured lighter fluid on her flowers and knocked over her flower pots. Defendant Stanley Johnson says Pam is dramatic, and he insists she's the one who attacked him and then had him falsely arrested for assault. Stanley only admits to knocking over Pam's flower pots, but insists he never touched her flowers.
Start with you.
Well, basically, the defendant is my son's father. We have a 15-year-old child together, and he is extremely frugal. When I say frugal, I'm being very kind. He's cheap. And not only is he cheap, he's a cheap cheater. For a long time,
I'm frugal, but I'm not a cheap cheater.
A cheap cheater. Yes, he is.
Now, cheap is a slur toward frugal people, I believe. So
yes,
stop
sir.
referring to us as cheap and call us frugal, right? Exactly. And I don't know whether he cheats or not. Go ahead. So far, I like him.
He is extremely frugal. When I say frugal, I'm being very kind. He's cheap. And not only is he cheap, he's a cheap cheater.
I'm frugal, but I'm not a cheap cheater.
A cheap cheater. Yes, he is.
Now, cheap is a slur toward frugal people, I believe. So
yes,
stop
sir.
referring to us as cheap and call us frugal, right? Exactly. And I don't know whether he cheats or not. Go ahead. So far, I like him.
Plaintiff Pam Hudson is suing her ex-boyfriend, who claims Pam had him falsely arrested for domestic abuse.
You better be glad you got a frugal man. Some men go out here and pop it off at the strip club. Well, he's not your man anymore, but when he was, he could have been out popping it off at the strip club, smoking it up in weed, or drinking it up in liquor, or what have you. He's frugal. You're not, she's quiet. He was doing all that?
Well, he does drink it up in liquor. Tupac's birthday. He takes that off every year.
What else?
And he drinks Thug Passion. Now, Your Honor, if you don't know what Thug Passion is.
I know what it is.
Okay.
It's tough, it's the heavy stuff.
There you go.
Go ahead. What
All
is
right.
it, cognac with champagne or?
He's so cheap, he once threw me out of his car for a $5 charger and tried to run me over.
Oh, no. Come on, sir.
No.
I don't believe that.
No.
I don't believe that. Let me hear from you, sir.
The reason we're here, because Pam overreacts. She overreacts on everything. I remember an instance.
That's not true.
Let him finish.
I remember a moment she overreacted because I picked Stan up from school when he was younger, and she got embarrassed because the male she was there with, I don't know why she got embarrassed, but she ended up attacking me in the car, calling the police, sending me to jail, getting me a domestic case for something she just overreacted about.
I don't think I attacked you. I think you attacked me.
Let him finish.
No.
Now,
Just recently.
This $5 issue she made reference to, sir. What happened then?
Basically, I told her do not use my car charger because it had a shortage in the cord. So she got in, used the car charger, then the light went out. And I got upset because I told you don't use it. You have your own charger. So I took her home, and she decided to jump out of the car, where we were at on the right off the expressway. So
He wouldn't let me out of the car. I asked him, could I get out of the car?
On the expressway.
And I had my own charger, and when I tried
Ma'am,
to
were
charge
you
my
on
phone.
the expressway?
No, sir. We were not on the
Were
expressway.
you moving?
We had just got off the expressway. It was a red light. And I got out of the car, and he was very angry at that.
Why? Why'd you jump out? Why couldn't you wait until you got to your destination?
I did not want to be in his presence. He had cursed me out,
Yeah,
called me
that is
names.
a drama queen. You are a drama queen. You don't hop out of the thing. You hop out of the car
like
in the
to be
middle of the
disrespected.
street. Go ahead, ma'am. Don't
so
you
sorry.
do it. Don't see him no more afterwards. Don't jump out the car in the middle of the street and risk your life because you don't want to be disrespected anymore. Take 10 more minutes of that and then get out. All right, ma'am.
In our past, we've had several run-ins. We've had run-ins about he spit in my face before, he's broken my door, he's broken my window. And today I'm here because that's the final straw when he damaged my house.
Tell me what happened, ma'am.
Well, basically, my son had to do chores. He was doing the chores. Stan came to pick him up. I was gonna let him go. I said, go ahead and get dressed. But when I went outside to speak to Stan, he was very disrespectful to me and told me he didn't like that Stan had to do these chores. I do my own chores. And I said, I'm just trying to make him be responsible and work for his allowance.
How was he disrespectful?
How was he disrespectful?
Yes,
Stan?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
He was speaking to me rude, telling me to do what he wanted to do.
Tell me what?
Why are you in here with your man and he could be doing these chores? You got my son doing them.
Mm-hmm. How's that disrespectful to you? He sounds like he was making a point that he believed.
Well, sir, I don't want to say the exact words that he used because I want to be respectful to you in this court.
Use the initials.
Well, basically, he told me, I won't say he called me the B word, but he called me
Don't say it if you didn't.
He called me lazy, with some more stuff behind that. The whole point is he has a problem because I have a boyfriend, and he felt like my boyfriend can do the chores. But that's not my boyfriend's house. That's my son and I's house.
Your boyfriend live with you?
No, he does not. That's my son's house and my house. We live there together, and every Sunday we
Woo,
do this.
How many years did you have to put up with this?
15 years. Yes.
She talked like this for 15 years?
15 years, Your Honor. And
With
that's
the
not
same tone?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Tone bad? I thought I had a great
Woo,
tone.
it took you 15 to get out of that?
No, I've
You
been out
deserve
of it
an
for a while.
award. Go get him an award. The way she talks. What did he do with the property, ma'am?
Basically, he took lighter fluid from my backyard. He took the lighter fluid, and I have pictures so you can see. He took the lighter fluid and he poured lighter fluid all over my flowers. He broke the pots. He broke my landscaping lights. I have receipts and everything that I paid for this type of.
What did you say to him when he was doing it?
I didn't say anything to him. I was in the house.
You saw him?
I seen him go to my backyard. I seen the pots broke.
Did you look out when he went to your backyard?
I was calling the police.
I know, but you couldn't do both. Look at him and say, police, I'm looking right at him.
No, I did not.
Why not?
Because I did not want him to know that I was at home.
Because she had our son locked out.
Oh, this wasn't the same day?
No, sir.
Because what?
She had our son locked out. She locked him out because he went with me to barbecue on Labor Day.
You locked your son out?
That's not the full story, Your Honor.
Did you lock him out?
He took my son without permission. I told Stanley, don't go with your son
Did you
until
lock
you
your
finish
son
church.
out?
Yes.
Okay.
I remember a moment she overreacted because I picked Stan up from school when he was younger. She ended up attacking me in the car, calling the police, sending me to jail, getting me a domestic case for something she just overreacted about.
I don't think I attacked you. I think you attacked me.
No.
Plaintiff Pam Hudson is suing her ex-boyfriend, who claims Pam had him falsely arrested for domestic abuse.
All right, sir. What is your defense?
I knocked over a pot. I did not put lighter fluid on there because I had my son with me in there. Basically, they would show arson. I don't want to show.
That's not true.
Ma'am,
You're lying.
please let him talk.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Let me have your bills for your pot. Did your son get in yet?
Yes, he finally got
She
in
locked
later
him
on
out?
that day.
Got it. Didn't lock that boyfriend out, I bet you that.
Your
He's
Honor,
still there. How much are these pots, ma'am? The pots are, the flower pots, 102.20 plus 84. What do you have there?
304.
All right, he said he didn't do the other damage, and I believe him. Have a good day. That's your judgment.
Thank you, Your Honor. Yes. Thank you. If she was in the house and I was doing all this, why wouldn't you call the police?
You a
and
liar.
get me arrested?
You are just a liar, and you're gonna pay
I'm
for
not
it.
a liar.
You're gonna pay for it because
You
you're gonna have
shouldn't
a
be
house one
threatening me
day,
on TV
and we're gonna
like
go
this.
to do the same thing, and we're gonna go to court, and you ain't gonna win.